Hello, hi everyone. Hi, wonderful people. Greetings to you all over there. Hello, one and all. Hello. It is so good to be here again on another episode of the Question Live Show with your host, Verona Willis-Brown. Yes, and that is me. Yay! Yes. So now, welcome to the Question Live Show. Listen, we are going to go into some good topic tonight, some juicy contents. This is what we do here. Yes. So listen up. If this is your first time tuning in, first time seeing me, hearing about the Question Live Show, I want to say welcome. And if this is your first time, I just ask for a little request just for you to put your name in the comment section so we know it is your first time. Because first timers, you make a difference, okay? So when you come on in, it is good to have you here. It is so good to have you. We are one family here. So when you come on in, we just give you a special welcome and let you feel at home. Absolutely. And for those of you who are returning, I want to say welcome back, because you know what? When you show up, I show up, we show up together, and that is how we keep this thing going. Because we are one big family. So if you are returning and then we have a first timers, you know what we do here. We let them feel welcome. Absolutely. Because it is a welcoming space. So listen, first timers, because those who've been here, they already know this. First timers, we do have some rules here, okay? Don't let your heart go racing or let your mind go racing, because I say rules. Rules are everywhere we turn. To my house, to your house, to church, to the temple, to mass, to wherever, just around the world, there are rules every single way. So don't you worry about rules. Some rules can change, some rules can break. But here, don't you worry about it. Here we just got little tiny baby rules. Yeah, very, very tiny baby rules. And they're very simple. You see, we have like 1, 2, 3, 3.5, 4, sometimes 5 rules. 5, sometimes 6. Yeah, you never know. But whatever it is, they're very tiny house rules, okay? Very, very tiny house rules. Yes. So, because they're very tiny house rules, let's just jump right into them. Those who've been here, they already know them. And if they don't know them, we need to check to see why they don't know them. Okay, so the very first one is, if you are watching me, if you are listening to me, and I spotlight your name on the screen or call your name from the audience, simply mean you. Yes, you. You are in the live audience. Absolutely. And if you are in the live audience, I ask you just to look right there. Look, 1, 2, 3. Right there. You see the share button. Please click the share button and invite someone else to come on in the live with us so we could dine together. Absolutely. Now listen, sharing the live is like sharing fresh food that just come out of the oven or off the stove, the one that your mama cooked, the one that now became your favorite meal. And yes, you should share your favorite meal, because why? It is good. So when something is good, you share it, especially food. My mama said we don't withhold food from nobody. She said don't withhold, and she could cook. Oh, she was a cook. And she said do not withhold food from anyone. So when you get something and it tastes good and it digested nicely, you share it. Yes. Now, if you are watching this and I don't spotlight your name, I don't highlight your name on the screen, most likely you are in the back hiding from everybody else, or you're just looking through the window somewhere, or you are watching the replay. So if you are watching the replay, I ask you put right there in the comment section #replay, so we know that you are here. And then when you do that, look again down there, right there, 1, 2, 3, over there, you see the share button. click the share button and invite somebody else to come on in and sit with you and dine with you. It is not good to just sit there by yourself sometimes. Sometimes it's good, but sometimes it's not good. So you want to invite somebody else to come on in and sit with you and get some of that good food. You see, sharing the replay is like sharing leftover food. It's like leftover food. And when you have some food and it is good and you share leftover food, honey, by all means, because sometimes some leftover food do taste good. You know, it just marinated and the seasons soak up in there and then you heat it up again. It tastes good. So we want to do that, right? Good. Now the next rule is coming right up. Grab yourself something to write with, whether it is a pen, a pencil, a marker, a crayon, whatever it is. It could be a piece of feather. When you grab that, yes. Yeah, you know they used to use feather. Grab yourself a notebook or a piece of paper. Now, if you don't have any of those, you might want to grab your electronic devices and go inside of it and look for that blank page. That blank page is called the notepad section. We want to utilize it. That's the reason why it got created in the first place. Now, if you don't have such, again, go back on your cell phone, and when you go on your cell phone, you are going to text to yourself. You might be sitting here asking, what is it that you are telling us to write, Verona? No problem. That's why the show is called the Question Live Show. You ask question, I give you answer. I ask question, you give me answer. No problem. We good to go. It is simple. Here on the Question Live Show, we drop juicy contents and golden nuggets, and I encourage you to write them down. Write them down. Writing is good. Writing is a good exercise for you. For one reason, when you write things down, it extracts the very thoughts out of your head and you put it on paper and then you get to see it. Some people get to see and learn better when things are visual. But me, I encourage you to write things up, because guess what? When you write one word turn into a sentence and another sentence, and it go on. And then the sentence go into a paragraph, and then that stretch on down to the bottom. And then when you finish, it goes into a page and a page and a page. And then as a result of you having many pages, you might just end up with a book. You see, when we write stuff, we write our story, or we write somebody else's story mixed with our story. But most of the time we write our story. And that's the reason why I encourage you to write, because when you write and it ends up with a book, you're writing your story. And we all got a story to tell. Maybe 1, 2, 3, maybe 5 stories somewhere piled up inside of our belly, because our story stuck in there. And I encourage you to get that story on, extract that story. And when you extract that story, you never know, it might just be somebody else's solution. It might be a strategic way for somebody to get to life with your story. So somebody is waiting for your story. Next rule goes like this. Grab yourself something to drink, whether it is water, white tea, or juice, soda, porridge, smoothie, popsicle, whatever it is, maybe some broth. Whatever it is that you're drinking, grab it. Put it in the comment section. Let me know what is it that you are drinking. I am not trying to be nosy to know what is it that you're drinking in your house or wherever you're tuning in from. I'm just saying that if you have something and you want to put it down, we want to raise our glasses or our cup or a spoon so we can celebrate each other, because when we celebrate each other, it is a form of support. And when we support each other, you will realize that we grow better. You will realize that we build better when we support each other. So whatever it is that you're drinking, hey, have it. So when I raise my glass, you raise your cup, you raise your spoon, and we go together and we say, cheers. I celebrate you, you celebrate me, we good to go. You see, I like to celebrate because that is what this space is about. I like to celebrate people, whether you have a small win or a big win. I like to celebrate you because celebrating is supporting you. So whatever it is that you are celebrating, I ask you just to put in the comment section as well. Let us know. Maybe you're getting married. Maybe you got married. Maybe you got a new baby. Maybe you're having a baby. Maybe you graduate. Maybe your children graduate. Maybe you're having some good grades. And maybe, just maybe, you have improved a little bit on your self-development. We want to celebrate that just the same. So put in the comment section. Let us know. What is it that you would like for us to celebrate with you? Absolutely. We're together. Me, I like to say drink some water, whatever it is that you're drinking. I like to encourage water. Water quench the thirst, water hydrates the body, water flush the body of toxin. So I encourage you to drink as much water as possible. Absolutely. Me, I like to show up with my water, not every day, not every time. No, if you've been here, you know that I don't show up with my water all the time. But I do have my water. Yes, today I have my coconut water with blueberry inside of it. Couple things, couple reasons why you should drink, couple reasons why. That was one. The next reason is, you see, Jesus turned water into wine. And because I am a believer and I believe in miracle and I believe in Jesus, I said, Lord, I'm going to try to show up here with my water all the time because you never know what's going to happen. So I show up with my water most of the time. If I don't have my water, then you know I have something else. But that's beside the point. All I'm saying that water is good for you. Drink up your water. I am not a medical doctor. I just like to speak from my experience and from the wisdom that my God deposits in me. Yes, so with that said, let us go into the next rule. The next one is if you need to use the bathroom, whether it is to the right or to the left, wherever your bathroom is located, please go now. And when you go use the bathroom, you're going to come right back and you're going to sit right here, because your seat is reserved right here in the Question Live Show. And because your seat is reserved, nobody can take it. No. It's just like the seat of life, that when you place your body on that seat, your spirit on that seat, whenever you know that you place yourself somewhere, your name is reserved on it. And when your name is reserved on it, nobody can take it from you, because he got your gifts, your talent, your expectation, your goals, your destiny, your purpose. And inside of that is your greatness. And because your greatness is inside of that, you will not give up your seat. Absolutely not. You see, like giving up your seat is like giving up your birthright. And when you give up your birthright, honey, woo-wee, that is no good. No. And we are not in the business of giving up birthright. So therefore, we will hold on to our seat, sit tight on our seat, put ourselves right there. And when you don't see your seat, you know what you do? You bring yourself your own seat. So that's what we're not going to do, is to give up our seat. So absolutely come on in and grab your seat. Now, for those who are in the bathroom, they're taking long. Hello, people. That is not my business why they're taking long in the bathroom. But ladies, you know that everywhere we go, there's always a line to the bathroom. But if you are outside of your home and there's a line to the bathroom, go use the men's bathroom. Yes, indeed. Say, excuse me, sir, and go on in there and use it and come right back. Now, next little tiny one is, if I say something here and it resonates with you, it hits your heart, touch your mind, please jump in the comment section. You put yes. Absolutely, because that yes is saying that you are following. That yes is saying that, Verona, we are here with you. Verona, we are listening. Yes, because you see here, it's not a monologue. It's a dialogue. Absolutely. It is a dialogue. So therefore, when we ask a question, we wait for an answer. So when you put that in there and you're following, it is another form of support. And this is all life is about. Life is about supporting each other, because we all have the same intention to go through life, to be successful. And for us to be successful, listen, no one can be successful by themselves. Therefore, we need each other. No matter what position you are in this life, wherever you are, prime minister, president, whatever position you're in. You did not get there by yourself. So again, audience, I encourage you to support each other. For us to support each other, we got to do this at a mental level. Be conscious of how we are supporting each other, because when we support each other mentally, then physically we will show up. Let us show up, not to just sit and stare, but let us show up to take action. So with that said, for while those are in the bathroom, let me jump right into the audience and greet those who are in the audience with us tonight on this Thursday. For some, it might be Friday, but for me, it is Thursday. It is a hot day here, and I am ready. I got my stuff. You know what I do? I got all my stuff ready. So let me just jump on up in the audience, and I say welcome to Georgia. Welcome, 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 welcome. It is so great to see you, great to have you. And I see Tanika, right? Tanika, welcome, girl. Welcome, welcome. How you doing over there? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I see Sharon over there. Welcome, welcome. It is so good to have you, so good to have you. And I see Tita. Tita is here. Tita is in the house. Before I go any further, if you are tuning in for the very first time, if you notice what is happening, we greet each other. So don't be on the back, and maybe you are shy, but if you're shy, it's okay. It's okay, because we have no judgment here. So if you are shy and you don't want to put your name here, it's fine. And if you're sitting underneath a tree, on the bench, wherever you are, if you're falling asleep, whatever you are doing, and you're just like, but I'm here, that's okay. But as you can see, we greet each other because we are not a fan base. We are a family. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, yes, yes. Again, pay attention. So nice to see you, Tanika. Yes, indeed. Come on in the room. All these people, I told you, if I spotlight their name or I call their name, simply mean they're in the live audience. And what happened? They already got their VIP tickets, so they already in front. You know, they got VIP seats, so they're already up front, sitting there, grabbing their seat. And I hope they grab their drink and they're ready to rumble. There it is, as Tita would say, ready to rumble. She went to the bathroom, she got her water, and she got her pen and paper, and she's ready. No, you see that? No, you see, that is what I am talking about. She is ready to rumble. So again, if you are in the back and you want your name to be spotlighted, please put in the comment section that you are present. Yes, we want to know that you are present. Thank you so much. I see my sister jumping right here. She got her seat. AI Insight Mastery. I know who that is. That is my sister over there. Howdy over there, Yasmin. Yes, indeed. So with that said, let me tell you, yeah, that's my sister over there. AI Insight Mastery is my sister over there in the UK. So howdy over there. Absolutely. So listen, people. Hello, people. Listen. Another reason why I told her to drink for me, because you see, when I'm back here doing all the talking, I don't got time to stop to drink something. So this is why I ask you to just drink on my behalf. Drink on my behalf is a form of supporting me. So when you drink, when I talk, you drink. Hello, we all working together. Absolutely. We working together. So just drink on my behalf and we just get this thing rolling. As Tita would say, let's rumble. Rumble, right? So we want to get this thing rolling. So just drink on my behalf and just hydrate, and we good to go. So let's jump into tonight's topic, because we want to talk about that ABC stuff. So teachers, if you got teachers out, wait a minute. I said if you have something to celebrate, we want to celebrate with you. Now listen, Theta, last night, let's go into this for those of you who missed last night's episode. Theta had something to celebrate, but she put it last night, so we didn't get to celebrate Theta last night, so we want to celebrate Theta today. Guess you had a few hours sleep and it's up and ready. I am ready, honey. I am ready. I don't play. I was born ready. And listen, I was born ready. I am ready and I'm prepared. So, Yasmin, she probably took a nap. So listen, Theta had something to celebrate it last night. And I told you that once we have something to celebrate, it is very important that we put it in the comment section, or you send me a direct message and I will give a shout out to whatever is it that you're celebrating, and we will do what? We will raise our glass or cup or spoon or whatever we're raising together. Now, Theta's granddaughter did an excellent job in her end of school report, and she had a marvelous report. And we want to spotlight that because we want to shout her out. I want to put it right here. Listen, that's Theta's granddaughter. Her name is Crystal. Crystal is a mature student who is serious about her academics, striving towards her full potential. This has resulted in an excellent year's working. Anticipate a successful grade 3 year if she continue on this path. All the best, Crystal. Listen, that is Crystal. That's Theta's granddaughter. So let us celebrate Theta's granddaughter. Yep, these are the grades. Those are the grades right there. Crystal, we celebrate you, and we celebrate you through your grandmother. That is it right there. That is, you see them grades? Final grades right there. See, look right there. Absolutely. So we want to say, let us celebrate Theta and her granddaughter, Crystal, who is coming out of the 2nd grade, going in the 3rd grade. And we wish her a great success. And we wish her a great time in 3rd grade, because that grade, honey, if you keep that up, you're going to make it somewhere. Amen. Congratulations, Theta. And we see, Theta, we welcome, Bad Fountain, we welcome you. Welcome. Yes, indeed. So let us celebrate Theta and Crystal as they work towards this wonderful end of school year. This is, you see, when we deposit in our children, we got to remember, when we contribute to our children, these are the results that we will get. Yes, we want to get these kind of results. It is very important that we deposit in our children. So let us jump into it. Let us jump into the ABC. ABC, how to say your ABC in 3 words, not 3 letters, 3 words. 3. Let us remember that we can say our ABC, ABC, but we want to say our ABC in 3 words, only 3 words. How many of you right now tuning in that can say your ABC? Yes, let's congratulate Crystal. How many of you right now, if I say to say your ABC, can you say your ABC 1, 2, 3, right? Quick, say your ABC. You don't got to put it in the comment section because that's going to take up, all that stuff. Say your ABC real fast. Everybody who's tuning in right now. And of course, you share, and all those people that you share with, come on in and say your ABC. Real quick, everybody jump in. Say your ABC. It won't take that long. It don't take that long to say it. Say your ABC. Yep. So when you finish saying your ABC, you can just wave your hand, put an emoji that you're done. You can put the word done. You can say yep. You can say, so say your ABC. And I see somebody real smart up in here. I see somebody real smart. But I am not calling no names, because here I am not prejudiced. Say your ABC, everybody. But guess what? Since y'all sitting there saying your ABC, look at this. The smart AI. Maybe she working with AI. AI Insight Mastery said our ABC. ABC. And if you were thinking of repeating the whole alphabet, I didn't say the alphabet. I said say your ABC. That's all I said. Say your ABC. So what was taking you so long? What took you so long to say your ABC? ABC, 3 letters. But tonight we are not going to talk about the letters. We are going to talk about the words. Good job, everybody. AI Insight Master. See, she's a master to this craft. She's a master. Nah, I like how she just had an AI inside. She had an inside with AI. And AI said it. I think AI said that for you. Sis, I think AI said that for you real fast. When I said, you say your ABC. What happened? Good. Listen to me, audience. We're going to go into 3 words. 3 words, not 3 letters, 3 words. Because you did so wonderfully. What? I said it. Sis, I did not say the alphabet. I didn't say nothing about the alphabet. You were repeating the whole thing going down the road. Huh? You were saying the entire alphabet going down the road. Right, AI is a real deal. Y'all better get with AI and have a little talk. And look, talk with sister over there. Because you see how fast she came in? While Georgia was sitting somewhere saying the entire alphabet. Where's everybody else? Bad Fountain is here, Sharon is here, and I bet all of y'all was saying your alphabet. When I say ABC, you gotta listen. I said say your ABC. Pay attention now, pay attention. Pay attention. Indeed. Pay attention. ABC. Now, what are the 3 words that we are going to talk about with our ABC? Yes, but I said it real. And I bet you said it real fast. And I bet somewhere in the middle, it got jumbled. Tell the truth. There's no judgment here. There's no judgment on this show. There's no judgment. We come here as a family. There's no judgment. I bet you that you said it real fast. And somewhere when you got in the middle, it got jumbled up. It got jumbled right there. Yes, it did. Speak the truth and shame the devil right now. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. We're all about telling the truth right now. We're all about telling the truth. When you get to the L and the M and the N and the O, you got... When you got to the L and the M and the N and the O, somewhere something got like something happened right there. All right, so let's go into it. Look at that. She said, "Bring it on, sis." Because you got AI working with you, so I'm not sure how this is gonna go down right about now. Now, the first word that we want to go with our ABC is called action. Action. Take action. 1, 2, 3, action. When you're in the movies, when you're going into put me on that timer. I should get me a timer. You brilliant. I like brilliant people. You know, I go and put you on a timer. I'm gonna get me a timer and put it right next to me as well. Yes, indeed, I sure will. You see, when you see, for those of you who know anything about the movie behind the scene, it just did not evolve like that. Okay? There's something about working. You gotta take action. And when they say 1, 2, 3, action. Camera is on, lights on, action. That simply means you gotta do something. Hello, everybody. Simply means you gotta do something. Activity. There you go. Listen again. This is listen. We're working together here. So I ask something, you say yes, you will come in, you have ideas, you put it there, whatever your contribution is, we work together, we learn together, we grow together, we stronger together. Let us go. Action. So when you're behind the scene and they say lights, camera, action, that simply means you gotta start doing something. It's called activity. Act. You gotta do something. You gotta be active. Activity, action, act. Do something. You can't say lights, camera, action, and you just like, "Ooh." Unless your part is where you're supposed to just lay down in the casket or somewhere and just be still. But we talk about this all the time, that you should not be still at no point. When you're still, you're in your grave. Once you are breathing, you're supposed to be taking action. Oftentimes we find ourselves just sitting there doing nothing, like nothing, absolutely nothing. Why? Because we put our mind into this place to say we can do something. We put our mind into this place to say somebody else is doing it. We put our mind into this place to say, oh, but it's so hard. So we limit ourselves to the very things that we need to achieve by sitting still and just watching. There's a story, I like to tell stories. There was a story about a cat and a dog. And if you know the story, then you might put in a yes in there. About a cat and a dog, and the cat and the dog live in the house with the farmer. And while they live there, the farmer makes some porridge. And anybody love porridge? Anybody love porridge? And, he made some hot porridge. Cornmeal porridge, to be specific. If you know anything about cornmeal porridge, that says hot, honey. If you better know how to eat cornmeal porridge. So he made the cornmeal porridge, and he said, okay, he had only one bowl. So what will happen is going to share between the cat and the dog. Now he got the hot porridge, he put it up, and he's like, listen, he got outside his yard, and he put it outside in the yard so it could cool, right? So the porridge could cool, so the cat and the dog could enjoy the porridge. So the little brother dog says, oh my, this porridge is too hot. I cannot eat it. I'm going to go take a nap. And when I wake up, it should be cool enough for me. See, sometimes you got to be careful. Now the cat sat there and said, oh, well, I guess I just sit here and I will just watch the bowl while you sleep. I'm not going to sleep. I'm just going to be watching the porridge. Just in case, anything else, maybe a little chicken might come pick it and eat it. It's like, no, I'm going to be the watchman. Brother dog, you go to sleep. And brother dog went to sleep, and the little cat sat there and looked at the bowl with the porridge and said, let me come up with a way where I could start eating this porridge. What did he do? That little kitten sat there and just started licking, little by little and little by little. See, he started putting in the work, little by little, little by little. And what happened? Instead of the dog wake up, you see, the dog thought the sun was going to cool the porridge, not knowing no such thing. So he went to sleep. And the cat said, let me put in some work. Tick, 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 tick. And he started licking around the bowl. And eventually, while he took action by licking around the bowl, it finished. The porridge finished, and the dog was still sleeping. And now the dog thought, oh, maybe I should wake up, let me do some stretching. And he woke up. And when he woke up to an empty bowl. And when he woke up to an empty bowl, he saw the cat laying there sleeping. So you following? Are you following? Take action before somebody else take action with your passion. Take action before somebody else jump in and take your potential and take what is it that was assigned to you and create something for themselves. Now, the bowl was supposed to be for both of them, huh? So your very thing that you have in your hand, somebody will take it out of your hand and develop something for themselves. Because no, I just want to lay here. I'm going to wait. And let me wait. Let me wait. Let me wait until I have some more money. Let me wait for my children to grow up. Let me wait for the bank to this. Let me wait for this. And you're waiting and waiting and waiting. And what happened when you wait? Somebody said, oh, I know exactly what I will do because you already told me what is it that you plan to do. And they take your idea from you and they develop something else. And you sit there like brother dog and you get nothing. Nothing at all. Nada. Zip, zap, nada. Done. Okay. Be careful. I'm just saying. All right, good. So now that's the story with brother dog and little cat. Yeah? So take action with what you have. What you have is yours. Take action with it. Move with it. Don't just sit there with your fingers. Just don't do nothing. Please take action. That's another reason why I say show up, show up, show up. When you show up, you just show up and sit still. Show up and take action. Good. Now, Theda is a very good note taker, right? Theda show up and she take action. And she takes great notes. So if you don't have your pencil and your paper and all your good stuff, and you're paying attention, you will see in the comment section, right there in the comment section, you see that Theda is writing the pointers down, which I celebrate Theda for doing this every single time she comes on. She takes such excellent notes, you know. You see why her granddaughter is excelling? Do you see why? Okay. Yes, Theda got this. Yes. So, the next word that we want to go into, next word we want to go into, like I said, not letter. The next word that we want to go into is to believe. Your second word is believe. Believe is the word. A, B, C. The next word is believe. Ready for B. B is believe. You must believe within yourself. You do not believe in me and don't believe in yourself. You must believe in yourself. Right. And there are a few words that's adding up with the word believe. And I see them right here. Right here. Yes. We're adding some words right here. Beautiful, blissful, bold, brave, bright, brilliant, build, bursting, and believe. That's it. AI Granny. Listen, believe. All of you that's sitting here right now, whether you're watching the live or you're watching the replay, if you don't believe in yourself, no one will believe in you. Yes? Let me say this one more time. If you don't believe in yourself, no one will believe in you. We all got intention, expectation, goals, talents, gifts. But if we don't believe that we can accomplish something with those, then why should I believe in you? Why would Theda believe in you? Why would AI Mastery, Insight Mastery, believe in you? Why would AI itself believe in you? Because you see, for us to say AI, we as individuals, we as human beings are the ones that build AI. Do we believe AI gonna make things better? We gotta believe that so we can program AI to do something better. If we believe AI gonna do worse, we program AI to do worse. So it is us and how we believe in something that something come to fruition. It's the way we believe in something. That's what we do when we show up and take action. So we must believe in the very thought that we want to make a change. We must believe in the very thought that we want to be successful. We must believe in the very thought that everything, all things, all, not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, all things are possible. We must believe this. We must believe this. If we don't believe this, then absolutely it is wasting time. God is not happy with you. I'm just saying. We gotta believe. And we gotta believe in ourselves first. Theda is not gonna believe for Yasmin, and Yasmin is not gonna believe for Georgia. And Georgia is not gonna believe for Bad Fountain. Everybody gotta believe for themselves. It is personalized. You know, I talk about this all the time, that every single thing is personalized. Every single thing is personalized. It's yours. You are a person. So personalized, you get it? Okay. Everything is personalized. Your belief system is personalized. How you feel about yourself is personalized. The very action you take is personalized. So we want to believe. That is the next word. And these are very simple because you know they said things are easy like ABC. Things are easy like ABC. We want to do things like ABC, and that's the reason why this is called How to Say Your ABC in 3 words. 3. Because when we can do these 3 things, we'll see that things move smoother for us. We will see that like brother dog and little brother cat or sister cat or whatever we want to put them, like the cat and the dog, what happened? Brother dog thought, hey, if I go to sleep, the sun is going to cool the porridge. While the cat said, I believe that if I sit here and watch this porridge, it will get cool in its own time. And I don't got to wait for the sun. Because now while brother dog is waiting for the sun to go down for the porridge to cool, and from midday to the time the sun will go down, he believed the porridge will cool. He believed that. So the very things that we believe is the very thing that will manifest. Okay. Are you with me? The very thing, believe. It is very important that when we rise with a belief system. And I like Yasmin put these words in here. When for us to believe, we got to be brave enough to believe that we can get something more. We got to believe that there's more for us. Let us not have a poverty mindset. Because a poverty mindset has got nothing to do with money. A poverty mindset is saying that I don't believe I deserve. I don't believe I should. That is what is happening when we have a poverty mindset, because we don't believe. I don't believe I should. I don't believe I deserve. When we start using I don't believe something, it won't come to you. And if it comes knocking on your door and it realizes that, hey, you don't believe, it's going to leave. It will leave you. The very thing that you believe will come to you and stay with you. And the very thing that you don't believe might just bypass you. Might just come and say, hey, I see you over there. How you doing? All right, we good? Bye. You don't believe that I am possible. You don't believe that you deserve me. You don't believe that I should add to you. You don't believe that I am your space. I am your help. You don't believe that. So therefore, bye-bye. Belief is very important. Believe is very... Cat believe her input and Mr. Dog believe his job will be done without his focus. That's simple. Let's figure out where we lie. Are we the cat or are we the dog? What position we are in, the cat or the dog? We got to get this together. We got to get this together. Audience, this is about making conscious decisions. And I encourage everyone to come into a place of alignment where we make conscious decisions. Because when we are believing something, we want to make sure that we are consciously believing this very thing. Yeah? Yes, we are celebrating Theda and her granddaughter. We want to be, where are we with this? Are we the cat or are we the dog? So let us find our space in this. Let us find where we are. Let us find our focus and focus. Put a target on that focus. Put a target right there on the very things. You put things are in front of us all the time. All the time. So when things are in front of us all the time, we will lose it. We will lose the opportunity because we are not exercising the little ABC format. ABC format. We are not exercising that. And we are losing opportunity. We are losing these things. And then what happened? We disqualify ourselves. We talk about being a qualified person last night. We disqualify ourselves for the greatest opportunity that is presented to us. Audience, greatness is inside of us. So if greatness is inside of us, guess what we deserve? Greatness. Greatness. So let us be careful of how we are getting rid of the very thing that's coming to help us. Let us be careful that we are not getting rid of our health. So yes, many of us are like the dog, love to sleep. And in that case, we may be left behind if we are not alert. Absolutely. Absolutely. We love to sleep. Let me tell you, each and every one of us, no matter what country you're from, no matter what culture you're in, we all got 24 hours to invest in our success story. We all got that. Listen, I said sometimes I get like 13 hours I'm working. And I'm like, oh girl, you need to go to sleep. No, I need to invest in my future. I need to invest in my legacy. I need to invest in my passion. So guess what? I might go to sleep some other time, but right now I need to put in the work. So sometimes you gotta let sleep. Like, listen, I can't go to sleep right now. They require 8 hours of sleep, but sometimes you gotta get 6. Sometimes you gotta get 5. Because like AI Insight Mastery right there, that title right there, sometimes you gotta master some stuff. So when you master up some stuff, guess what's gonna happen? You gotta lose some sleep. Sleep is overrated. So let us not look at the empty bowl when we sleep and wake up. Yeah, we're gonna lose the bowl. Yeah. And we're gonna watch the empty bowl. Because the very thoughts that we go to sleep and the sleep is like, oh, I'm tired, I need to sleep. You get up, the bowl gonna be empty. I'm just saying. Let us not be like the dog. As Peter says right there, let us not be like the dog. Let us not be like the dog. And the next one is, which is number C, is the big one for the night. Let's rumble. The big one is coming up. And when we get to ABC, the big one is C, courage. Courage is the next word. Courage is the next word. We have to watch our own bowls. Yes, some little cat gonna sit there and lick and lick it right on out. Your bowl gonna be empty if you don't watch it. Absolutely. Your bowl going to be empty. When you go to sleep, wake up, and your bowl is empty. It is nobody's fault. You don't point your finger, because what happened, we oftentimes point our finger to people. You say, you did it. We oftentimes blame people when our bowl gets empty because we went to sleep. We went to sleep. Oh, okay. We got more words. Let's see. Courageous, confident, creative, capable. Big C. The big C is here. Courage. The big AI is on your behalf here tonight, sis. You're not playing. That's it. Let AI be your friend. Let AI be your friend. Absolutely. Let AI be your friend. Courage, everyone. You're listening to me. You're watching me. You're right here on the Question Live Show. Here we like to inspire. You see, here we like to empower. And here we like to educate. So if you notice It is not just me. You might just be hearing my voice, but if you pay attention to the comment section, you see that we like to educate each other. We are all students and teachers at the same time. So you teach, I teach, you learn, I learn. So we go on together and we learn. So the big word is the big C. The big C. Oh, the big C. Certain, calm, caring, changeable, careful. Because all of these, and thank you so much for these words, because all of these together go equals to one word, and it's called courage. We want to talk about courage tonight. We want to talk about courage. What is courage? Courage is simply mean you're operating from your heartstring. Your heart is sitting there, and you're operating from your heartstring. That's what courage is. Courage is you're going in and your heart is pumping and is speaking to you. And that's where your passion lies. Your passion lies right in there at every vessel, every vein, everything about your heart. That is where your passion is. It lives there. It dines there. It do everything in there. It's just in there. That's where your passion is. So when passion is in there, courage is saying, hello, I am the God. I am the security. I'm the bodyguard. I am the one that's sitting right here with you, girl, bro. We in here together. Your passion and courage, they hold in hand, they're swinging, they're skipping, they're going down the road, they're going to the beach, they're taking they're doing everything. If you are passionate about something and you don't want to take courage to bring it to fruition, we have a problem. Because simply means somebody got left behind. We want to take courage and our passion, and we want to be best friend with them. Because courage is you're operating from your heartstring. You're operating from your heartstring. And when you're operating from your heartstring, everything that flows from your heart is truth. Not from your mind. Because you see, sometimes we operate from our mind, but no. When we operate from our heart, it is truth, because it's only truth that is inside of our heart. Our mind plays tricks on us all the time. All the time. Our mind plays tricks on us. Someone once said the mind is a battlefield. Absolutely correct. The mind is a battlefield because all the thoughts jumping up and down in there. And we talk about this before, all the tenants that's in our mind and our emotion and all that stuff up in here. But here, hello somebody, here in your heart lies truth. Lies truth. And your passion and courage should be working together. Every last one of us here should know what they're passionate about. Every last one of us. I might not know what Yasmin is passionate about, but Yasmin knows what she's passionate about. I might not know what Georgia is passionate about, but Georgia knows exactly what she's passionate about, because guess what? At the end of the day, each one of us know ourselves better than somebody else knowing us. Each one. We all know ourselves, and we all know what we are capable of doing. But when we start downsizing ourselves, we downsizing our passion, we are not working too well with courage. Make those bold steps. You see some of the words up there. We did A and B. Take those bold steps. Take courage. Listen, when you take courage, maybe you're going to fail a little, and that's okay. That is okay if you fail a little. Because guess what? We all going to fail somewhere along the way. We all going to. But if you don't take action, And if you don't believe that when you grab courage, it's going to make a difference, then hello. Then might as well you just sit there and go to sleep like brother dog. Might as well you just go to sleep. Might as well. Just go to sleep and wait for the sun to set. Because when the sun is set, guess what's going to happen? Let me tell you what will happen at this very moment. When you go like brother dog and go to sleep, what will happen? You will take the very gifts and talent that you have, and you are going to take it to your grave. And the grave is going to get all your gifts, all your talent, and the grave will be rich. And guess what happened? You will be poor. We learn from our failure and we move right along. Absolutely. Huh? So when we go to sleep and we don't utilize our capacity to just take action and believe, that when we believe, we go in our heartstring and we grab that heartstring of courage and utilize it. Take action. If we don't do that, the grave is just sitting there just waiting. The grave is just waiting, like, come on in here. Bring it so I could be rich. Who on God's name sit here and said, I want to be poor? Who does that? Who does that? The person who sit here right now, whether you're watching me on live or on replay, if you are the one that sit down or stand up or wherever you are, laying down, if you tell yourself that you want to be poor, raise your hand. If you are that person right now that got up this morning, that you didn't get up on your own, God woke you up to give you an opportunity to make life better, to take action, to believe that things are possible, to take courage, and you open your mouth and say, I want to be poor. Please raise your hand. Raise your hand if you are that person. Good. If none of you put your hand up to say that you want to be poor, simply mean you got the capacity. You got the capacity to make things better. You got the capacity to make you better. You got the capacity to expand your potential. You got the capacity to expand your expectation. You got the capacity to expand your intention. You got the capacity to develop that greatness that is inside of you. My dear audience, let us take this into consideration, that when we develop ourselves, we are not doing it for somebody. We are doing it for ourselves, and we are doing it to please our Creator. We are not doing it for the mama. You're not doing it for your father. You're not doing anything for your children. Nope. You are doing it for you. You are doing it for you. You are elevating you. You are developing you. You are not doing it to say, I am doing it for my mama. No, you're not. Your mother got her story. Your father got her story. Has his story. Your children got their story. You need your own story. So I say to you, go on out there and learn how to say your ABC in 3 words. So with that said, I just want to thank you so much for tuning in. Absolutely. Thank you so much for contributing to this channel. It is great to serve you. So go out there, learn your ABC, not your alphabet. Maybe another day we do some alphabet, but today we want to do things and go into life easy as ABC. We want to go through this journey easy as ABC. You see, like AI, Insight Mastery? Yeah, that's how we want to go through life. We should not be going through life with easy as ABC. Let us learn our ABC tonight. So with that said, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in to another session of the Question Live Show with moi, your host, Verona Willis-Brown. Have yourself a great life, Georgia. AI Insight Mastery, Leader, Sharon, Bad Fountain. And for those of you who are underneath a tree or looking through the window, I want to say, have a great life. Because life is great and great life is waiting for you. Go get it. Bye.